All right. Welcome, guys, to the live stream. I see you've made it on time, Gabe. Yalla, nice. Well, we are still continuing SOMNIFUGE. Where is this bad boy? Yes. God damn this game, bro. Ikhrabet Lyomli, whoever made this game. I love it, but there's a level of frustration that honestly has been creeping on my mind all day long since I played it. I think when I went to bed yesterday, I swear to God, I think I was still thinking of puzzles in my head. Like, I woke up, I'm like, I'm like, I missed a puzzle. I need to solve something. You know, it really left a strong impression on me, Saraha. But I'm super excited to continue. Still thinking about that puzzle, man, I know. But I think we're nearing the end. It feels like we're reaching like a climactic finale. So let's wrap up SOMNIFUGE. How did it get? Yeah, yeah, bro. You have background in programming and into شوية tech savvy. يعني that's on you. You need to be figuring that out, okay? Yeah. I work in media. ما عندي دخل. Those who don't do math, and they do media. All right, where we left off. We basically summoned some kind of creature from the computer, which I think was the thing that from the very beginning was asking us to free her with this card that we got. I don't have it anymore. And then we got sent out into the ocean with a red lighthouse. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the lamp puzzle. This one's a bit of a doozy, Saraha. I guess the idea is that you want to make them all light up white. So there's a bit of an kind of an elimination. Rest in peace, Rahim. I tried, okay? Him and his Halib asset. It's just a lot of guessing until you get this right. Whoa. Made them all, Looks like we're gonna be here all day, guys. It always feels like I reach like 2 lamps left. You see, like, hey, yo, hon. It went from 3 lamps to 4 lamps red. Now it's 5. Now it's start with the most left. Okay. This. Oh, you see, I managed to get all of them except for this. So what's gonna happen now? I really don't want to ruin it though. Put it back. Literally one more, bro. No. Again! making these puzzles more convoluted with each one, yani, bit by bit. From the hospital, ever since then, the puzzles have been just, yani, شوي mind-numbing. Now we got this. It's a pattern, not random. I know, but I can't really quite tell what is the pattern. And where do I even start? Alright, so we got two lamps white. Now we got two of those red. Aha. I'm kind of like brute forcing this until it works somehow. Why do you have to make it so annoying? See, all of this, and we're back to square one with one lamp left to go. How did we man? Okay, I asked how, because I wouldn't know, because I spent the last 2 minutes just brute forcing this, so I can't tell why there's only one lamp left. But I guess the idea is that certain lamps give you certain outcomes. So this one will always hit these two. This one will always hit these two. And vice versa. This one hits all three. This one hits that. Hits those. Okay. So it's a matter of remembering. Okay. He makes, okay. This one hits what? Hold on, I gotta go here. And this one, which one triggers that lamp? Hold on. Okay, then we can trigger that lamp. Damn it. Damn it. Ah! The middle lights that one up, but at the expense of all those being turned off. This one turns all those on, and then we're stuck with this. The middle. shit. Oh my god, it's always just one more that just... I get so damn close, bro. Taking far too long on this. Look! Ah! I got them all to be red. Could this just be the puzzle? I solved the puzzle this way, yalla. Alright. No. Yay. Oh my god, I give up, bro. Actually give up. We're checking a guide. I need to move on. I need to move on. I just can't do it anymore. So how does he figure it out? Alright, so maybe I could follow the way he does it, where he has one more, he has those 3 lights. Let's do it. Hold on. He has those 3 lights in red. Okay, let's try to get to this. He has this, this, and this. Alright, let's see. Let's hope that this is the last one that he has in his guide. And we can go from there. How? He solved it. The last ball, the last light goes to. Damn it, we have full brains now. He transfers it to the left side with all three here. Let's see if we can do it that way. Okay. If we can get all red in those high, then we know we have to hit the middle. I had to go to WhatsApp, man. Do your thing, bro. Cause I'm trying. I want to try to solve this as fast as possible myself, Yanni. No, go back. What light would trigger this? I got it. We're done. We're done. Ya Allah, bro. We're done. What now? Whew. Oh. You telling me there's something? Thanks, Baba YouTube. I'm just, bro. Alright, what do we got here? Tranquility, uptime, event viewer. This is your specialty, hi. I'm about it. Recall triggered by interference. Emergency recall. Shiklana, this is what I use all sorts of monstrosities that I've kind of encountered. This one I think this was the one in the library. No, this was in the library. I don't know what this is. This is the thing we just encountered, or at least I think this is what we freed. Terminate Dr. Fletcher. Ward ongoing. Instance created. I get the feeling that Dr. Fletcher is the guy who perhaps is the only one that could actually get rid of these monsters. And unironically, we just killed him. Is there a timer or something? What's with this? I can see like a silhouette of someone. I see other silhouettes. Dark figures. By terminating supposed Dr. Fletcher, did we just make matters worse? Did we unleash something? Did we help the monster basically get rid of its most dangerous threat? He perhaps is the one that created and imprisoned these monstrosities? We're back in the house. Kind of like we're an interdimensional tear of some kind. Alright. Captain. Not sure there's much we can do here. I can see the tears even across the room. there somewhere that we need to go? The library? I think we might have to make our way back to the library. Yeah, let's go. Oh. Gotta be a chest here. I'm getting the feeling there's someone with us in the house. Oh. You can't even see yourself in the mirror anymore. It seems like two worlds are mushing together. Or at least maybe another world is overtaking this one. Okay. Oh. We have, whoa! So what now? They just keep coming out of the... Whoa, what the hell? What the hell did we unleash, bro? Oh! Is there something in this room that... I get the feeling we need to destroy any of those robotic eyes. There's perhaps more of them roaming about in the house. I think I need to get rid of them. Let's check the sewer real quick. Not that there's anything that... Yeah, I don't think there's any... Whoa! Bro. Excuse me. By killing him, we have basically even shattered our own perspective. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, so it looks like I need to find these eyes and get rid of them. Each of them giving you some sort of defect. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to explore the whole house. How many were there? There were like 5 or 6? Can't tell. They're kind of tricky to spot. If you're not paying attention, you could miss it. Yeah, there's one. Okay, so... Oh! Alright, so now I have to... barely see them. Or at least you can hear when they're coming. So they come in 3s from the looks of it. Did I beat the one in the TV room? Yeah, so it seems like each one has some sort of effect that they give when you eliminate them. and then you have to destroy 3 other spectral beings. Okay, you have to. I think you have to survive at least. What the hell is that? Is this an indication that I'm close to one of them? Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is okay. Damn. Yeah, each one has like a different like effect on you. Like that, the one with the 4 eyes. The other one was very blurry, lucid view. This one is 3rd person. Okay. I just don't know how many eyes are left. I didn't really make a count of them when they flew off. But I presume that we first have to... Okay, I get the feeling we have to destroy all the eyes, then we gain access to the library, which is perhaps the next area we're gonna have to go to. What makes it easy is that you can kind of hear their presence. They will kind of like create this very loud static sound effect when you're close to them somehow. There could be one in the hole. Yep. The hole in the wall. Alright. This one, interestingly, did not have a fighting sequence. Never mind, wait. Oh. This one doesn't let me move. Oh, I'm falling in. Whoa! Bro! I went to some, like, interdimensional shit. Bro, I got clipped out of the game's boundaries. Is this the boss fight? I gotta destroy these first. Hold on. Okay. I think this is the final boss. I hit them, the beam keeps shooting. Okay. Is this the... Okay, so yeah, I think the library has, opened up. Yep. I get the feeling there's a story, but I'm too simple-minded to understand it. I presume we need to make our way to the 2nd floor. All right. Does the map actually work? Yeah, it does. There was always a question mark on this map. Makes me wonder if that's where I actually need to go for this. Let's go give it a try. I think in the end, it'll all connect together. I certainly hope so. I mean, why are we sent to this house to basically free this entity? Who was this doctor that we terminated through the computer? Are these all of his experimentations? Did he dabble with some sort of cosmic power and things kind of went out of hand? You know, he dabbled with powers that even he couldn't control. And it's really up to us to sort of put everything into place. That's why those were locked before, because it was being held back by some sort of, again, otherworldly creatures. Whoa. Bro, what did we unleash? Feels like a combination of something cosmic and something computer, all put into one. Because of the, you know, the biotech-ish nature of it. Exit mode. Start Igris. Is that the name of the monstrosity? Seems even our physical world is kind of slowly tearing up. Wow. I think that's Igris. Gate encryption active. Whoa. Wow. What is this? Let's turn into like Pac-Man or something. What do the numbers mean? Oh! Okay, there has to be some sort of... The numbers mean something. Alright, so this number's decreasing. I have to collect things in a certain order, maybe? This developer wanted to try everything from the looks of it. So there's a lot of trial and error to see what path I gotta take. Okay, so we have something chasing. Come on. I gotta keep a watchful eye of the monsters as well. Wow, this is trippy, guys. Mashallah, very talented developer to pull off something like this. It feels like I have to collect everything basically, while also surviving the incoming monsters. It's like 4D Pac-Man. Maybe like it's 18 left, okay. This is 5D Pac-Man, bro. I don't think I went down this path, did I? What's left? I'm gonna have to go, yeah, this way. Done. Which path have I not taken? How do I get back? Oh man, my eyes are hurting. Bro, am I actually getting motion sickness? My head is spinning a little. Hey, yo, how do I get back? Okay, I think we're back. Yes. You can see the creatures, bro. Ascend. did the developer come? This particular sequence is, I think, a personal favorite, just because of how insanely complicated this must have been to program. There's always like this one game, you know, that I end up finding once a year that leaves a very strong impression, and this one kind of, it sits up there, صراحة. Oh God. Is that Igris? Devourer of worlds? Of reality? God of madness? I don't think she's all that happy to see us, to be honest. Then again, maybe she was the mastermind that led us to freeing her, you know, indirectly. I wonder what's gonna happen now. Sever. It's almost like our protagonist did not want to kill her. Because she was corrupted as well. Like, you see that thing that's coming out of her. Either that's a defense mechanism or fly. Okay, so now this has turned into a bullet hell shooter. Holy moly. Okay, yeah. This has turned into a bullet hell shooter. This is a whole nother game, guys. Oh, and the gun is still charging. Wow, wow, wow. And we're still waiting for the gun to reload. Whoa! Okay, is it ready? Should be ready. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. So basically, I have to survive the onslaught long enough for my gun to reload, so I can do the next shot. It's everything, yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't tell me I have to repeat everything. Did she get, like... Did she get all her screens back? No, okay, no. Well, at least because I got pushed all the way back, I'm not too close to the onslaught and I can anticipate the obstacles beforehand. Then she does a harake like that, bro. So you're not allowed to, like, go all the way to one corner. Ah! Okay. Yalla, shoot. There we go. This will be the last one. This will be the most difficult one yet. This is gonna be... There we go. But here's the bullshit, guys. Here's the bullshit. Look at this. I gotta focus. I gotta lock in now. See, she does this, and then she does... She'll make sure, if you try to lean too hard to one side, she'll put obstacles that will immediately be to your detriment, like that. One more. Ah! Ah! No! Bro, what the... Bro, that's some fucking mind games. Because I was thinking, okay, she's gonna put one in a way where I have to go to the middle. She's like, no, another. getting way too close now. Because I can't. I don't know if I'll be fast enough to react. Ah! Ah! Okay. There we go. Reload. There we go. Music kind of busting though. Alright. I think this is it. Is that us or? Oh. So I think that's what she really looks like. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta destroy everything else. Life, mind, oh. Bro, the imagery. I think the game crashed. This whole thing was a simulator? This whole thing was a simulation? Okay, I think I understand. It's some sort of AI in the simulation that may have gone completely out of hand, and she had to go in and basically kill it from the inside. You know, before it maybe tried to seep out into the real world. The simulator is called Somnifuge. Damn. Fantastic game. This one is perhaps one of the best ones I played this year. I'm surprised that this did not catch my eye back in February. I may have seen it when I was looking for the latest releases, and I dismissed it. I'm sorry for doing that. So kudos to the developer. This was fantastic from start to finish. Just some of the puzzles, I'll be honest, it gets a little daunting. I think if you can in your next game, just have if you have a thing where if a player is stuck in a puzzle for more than 5 to 10 minutes, start giving some hints in some sort of way, indirect hints that could help push the player to figure out what exactly they need to do. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this, and I'm definitely I'm gonna keep an eye on what this developer makes next, honestly. Yeah, let's see if they make any other games. Powered by Godot. I think that's the name of the studio. Let's take a look-see. Fantastic game. Amazing stuff. This was developed by Donut's Work. This was his first game. Bro, what a great first impression, honestly. That is amazing. Let's see if you're on Twitter or something. I'd love to follow him. I think this is... No. This guy has no thing? Alright, so he has an itch.io, which I will follow. Just log in real quick. I'll follow and see if he comes out with anything else. How do you check developer logs? Oh, this is for all developers, never mind. So he's worked on a few other little tech demos like Sweetwell, JustWhy. You see, he has a love and fascination for a lot of retro stuff. And you can see a lot of that being expressed in Somnifuge. Well, I follow him. I'll definitely keep an eye on anything else he makes in the future. But man, what a great first game. Just hitting it off the park, honestly. But yeah, donuts. Amazing. Amazing. Great job. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on anything you make next because that was fantastic. Just go easy on the puzzles a little bit, okay? Give us more hints. Because I'm a little dummy dumb. All right. Before we go on to our next games, I always like to just quickly check the Steam search. This is how I usually do it. I click horror, horror, and then I go to latest releases and I see what else has been out. Operator unknown. This one's only a demo, unfortunately. Whoa. Okay, this reminds me of Faith. Do I want to play the? Oh, it's still not out. We'll add it to my wish list. What else? Man, not a lot of games came out since last night. And another Backrooms clone. There's always going to be these. A24 making that movie though. I don't know if you heard. They showed a movie poster for it. So let's see how good that's going to be. Sounds of Shadow. Oh, this is like an echolocation thing. Mm, again, you're showing the horror element. That's not good. So it's kind of like Alien Isolation, but with echolocation mechanic. Oh yeah, there was a game I downloaded because I follow this YouTuber as well, Alpha, Beta, Omega YouTuber. This is also how I find other stuff from this guy's website. Oh no, not what the hell? That's not what I was looking for. Alpha Beta Gamer. There we go, this one. So you can kind of see new indie games that have come out. I think I have. Hold on. I bookmarked it somewhere. I just can't seem to find it. Yeah, there we go. This one. Bunker 73. This one just came out. It's a horror game. Regarding Sasha. Oh my god. Teleport. New Flesh. Yeah, I saw this one, but this one is not a game. This is really just um a walking simulator. Nothing more, to be honest. You're just walking across a dream that's constantly just presenting strange things. Blood Mole. Mm, again, you see, like they showed the monster. I'm not interested anymore. Okay, but Bunker 73 looks nice. What's this about? Tense atmospheric first-person horror, where you enter an old bunker haunted by the ghost of a family that lived there. So you're a ghost hunter. Mm, gameplay here. Okay. Am I into this? Seems pretty short. But then again, ghost hunting kind of can doesn't feel like it's doesn't feel like there's more to it than just, something that's indirectly not that scary. All right. I'm just gonna go through this real quick. I do have a few games that I did catch my eye from. Actually, let me go back to the channel, Alpha Beta Gamer. This one recently came out. Hellkind. A witch is forced to enact an unholy ritual in this Galatian folklore horror.
And I did manage to download it. Hellkind. Where is it? There we go. You awaken to the whispers of an ancient cult and their unholy rites. As the veil of as the veil to the dead unravels, explore, solve puzzles, and escape before you become part of the ritual. Already, it's got this black and white kind of static look to it. Oof. Yes, please. Yeah, let's play this. Look at that. Yeah, I'm down for this. Yeah, let's do it. It's like it reminds me of like 3D Faith. All right. Hellkind. Let's do it. Please use headphones. I'll try. لا بدي افتح السبيكرز. ما بدي. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Already starts off so strong. I like the top down. No way this is real. So it's only with the... Is this the demo game? To be honest, Whoa. No background behind the subtitles while glitch effects are. Hold on. I think this is the whole game. It doesn't say demo, it's just a free game. It's just a short little horror game. Alright. Scroll. There's a way out, but it needs 5 ingredients and the altar. End this suffering. Gather the 5. Speak the spell. Okay. So we gotta find 5 items. Ooh. Loving the details. It's like something... It's like a game that was made on the Windows XP 1998, you know?
¿Qué carajo?
So this is the altar.
Un altar silencioso. Un altar silencioso. Esto es sal.
Great use of lighting as well.
Ya no queda fe ni devoción.
No more faith. Should I be opening this? The door is shut, the altar is silent. Awaken.
No me van a deixar marchar hasta que non resolva
Let me
isto.
go.
O doce aroma atrae os espíritos.
So I think I found one of the 5 ingredients. Yeah, it's very well done.
Non teño un vinilo.
The art direction is extremely, it's very striking, you know? Is that upstairs? It looks like a staircase somehow. Or is it? This looks like a door. Book. Whoa. Excuse me. Hello?
Isto está cheo de sangue.
There's fucking blood everywhere.
Interesante.
Insert password. Nothing. How do I exit? I don't know. Help. Exit. Okay. Still need to find 4 more ingredients.
I don't know. I just I just thought to write that.
Hay que construir uns cimentos para cruzar.
Foundation must be wrought for the crossing twixt realms. Okay, so we got 2 ingredients.
Non vou tocar iso.
I won't touch that.
Non vou abrir iso.
Try root? Okay. Alright, let's go. Seems we have to find it somewhere else. Alright, this next hallway I don't think I've actually checked. Huh? Somebody dropped a milk. Reverend Father Padre Irmada. Okay, so interesting. We doth need one more, at which one who knoweth the forbidden ways. With her the gate shall open, and the right be made whole. But such workings crave order. I have drawn here what little of the right I know. The rest is lost. So I think these are the ingredients that I still need to find. I think 2 more of the lavender and
Para lembrar aqueles que estiveron antes.
remembrance of those who have passed. Alright, looks like we need 2 more ingredients. I think we're going back to the monastery room. What is that? Seems to be like an object of interest. But it's like on the other side. Can I check this? Oh, the vinyl. I'll put it on the ground. By doing that, what exactly would I do? There's a key.
Hai algo debaixo deste banco.
Substantial oversized. Okay. And another note. Brethren and sisters, this night we prepare to rend asunder the veil twixt the living and the dead. I guess twixt means between the living and the dead. As Santa Copana, yes, the procession of souls doth wait just beyond the shadows, eager to be loosed. They are bound by forces we dare to command, and when they do walk among us, we shall wield the power they bring, power unlike aught this world hath ever known. So, who among thee is ready to rise? Our hour has come. I don't think I'm ready. You know what? I am ready to leave. Yes, let's use the key, baby. And that's not gonna work. Okay, I can see someone got sliced. Trying to run through that door. They should have
Trata de
been-
probar.
Holy crap. Is that a person? Or I came from here. I think maybe the key opens this.
Todos están muertos. Un símbolo para ancorar a alma coa fé.
Token to anchor the soul to faith.
Deus non, por favor.
So we got the fourth ingredient. And a hammer.
Debería guardar isto.
Oh, we can use it. Nice. Anything else in this room? Hablo apesta. Oh, is that a person?
Debería darle un pouco máis forte. Podería usar algo para romper isto.
I can break this with some. Okay. There we go.
A carne lembra o que a mente esquece.
The flesh beareth memory when the mind hath forgotten. And I think we found all 5 ingredients, which means we gotta make our way to the altar. Only when the others are set may these be placed. The necklace must come before mine severed arm. All goeth Ari. Godspeed. That old kind of English, bro. I'm a little bit rusty with it. There better be no reverend or none. Huh? Phone is ringing. What be calling? Better be God. Bust me out of this joint.
Sanctus. Sanctus.
Okay, I think that's the code that I should use on the computer. Alright, let's go write that up. Order Carbonara. What's a carbonara? Sounds like a fancy drink. Sanctus. Is Sanctus short for sanctum? Before we
¿Qué es este sitio?
type of spaghetti. Carbonara. Yeah, I think I know what that is. Carb as in usually I like eating. It's a type of spaghetti. Okay. Now you're getting me kind of hungry, bro. This shit. Is this where the computer was? No, it wasn't here. No, it's up. Yeah, I think it was here. Sictus? No, Sanctus. Sanctus. No! No, 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 no! I broke the... No! I mispressed! I broke the computer! Can I repeat? Bro, I'm an idiot. I broke it. Anyway. No worries, there's no point. That could have been, I think, like a kind of Easter egg, an additional thing. Damn it. E is using the hammer, and space was to interact. And I'm thinking, okay, E to interact. That's normally what you do in these indie horror games. But I accidentally broke the computer instead. Ah, oh well. Rookie mistake. I think maybe also it affects the ending, depending on whether or not you interact with the computer. I'm not sure. Oh well.
Un altar silencioso. Un altar silencioso.
Aren't I supposed to examine the altar? Or do I have to go to the gate? I'm Judd. Okay, now that I broke that frickin' computer...
Redención a través de sacrificio.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be like a... While glitch effects are on... Is there a checkpoint? I think I'm stuck because I broke the computer. Damn it. Do I use the hammer to break the altar?
Un altar silencioso.
Yeah. I think I may have soft locked because...
Es altar de rollo.
Yeah, I think I soft locked the game because I busted the computer. Well, it's nice, but you know, it's short and sweet. I do like the presentation. It's really solid. I was hoping maybe there could be just a little bit of combat. Maybe there could have been, but for how short it is, I can't really be all that critical about it. But presentation-wise, this is actually really, really nice. I can see this being even a bigger, more ambitious game with some really crazy stuff happening. Like it's the kind of like an appetizer to something even more interesting. So great job, Hellkind. Check it out. It's free on Steam. All right. I have this next game. This one's called Care. Care is an atmospheric first-person horror game with puzzle elements, where your choices have consequences. Be observant with your surroundings and unravel the horrific secrets that hide within these walls. Okay. Let's do it. Let me just close the lights. Okay. 11, the retro. Good day, this is William speaking from the residence of Jefferson Graves. Your nursing service agency had provided your contact information. As we are in need of immediate assistance with a pressing matter. كسرت الكمبيوتر bro. شو عامل؟ شو عامل؟ It's done. Your nursing service, okay. May I ask with whom I have the pleasure of speaking? Yes. Excellent, Mikail. We would be most relieved to have you at our residence starting Monday. Have a splendid weekend. We look forward to meeting you soon.
Alrighty. Bro, it sounds like my Mitsubishi GL Lancer. Care. How ominous. Game by Renee Bula and Nikolai Hegel. Eh? We still at it with the PC? It's over. I ain't going back. There's no fixing that. Okay, damn. You have a stamina bar? Thank you. We have a sprint button. Developer who knows. Ooh. This looks gorgeous. Man, that game was nice. It was. Just I broke that computer, bro. What can I do? Alright, so we have a stamina bar. Interesting. Bro, this is a bit. Assalamu alaikum. Ooh, I'm getting some Resident Evil 1 vibes. Ah! ما تسكر الباب هيك علي bro. Okay, so every room is interactable? Wow, okay. Sound effect, the sound design is really immersive. Like you hear the splatter of the water hitting the window. Like he didn't need to do that, but he did it anyway. Damn! Bro, someone here living really good. It almost feels like I shouldn't be in this house to begin with. I'll just take this item and just retire. Okay. Seems like we're gonna be exploring quite a bit. Okay, what? Why would that light close? It's good I'm kinda sussing out the place. Oh. Hello there. Inspect. The heartbeat of the patient. A healthy value for an older person should be between 60 to 80. It's 45. So my guy is dying on me. Wake up the old man. Oh, you must be Mikail. It is good that someone from your nursing service could come at such a short notice. I could really need a helping hand around here. My butler William has prepared a chamber for you. Here is the key. You can put your things there and come back. Oh, his heartbeat went up to 60. Room is downstairs to the left. Downstairs to the left. To the left. That's to the right. Right. There we go.
Why is it when I turn on one light, another light from the other room locks up? Good day, my name is William. I have called for your support in taking care of the property, and more importantly, Mr. Jefferson Graves, the owner of this place, who fell ill a few months ago. This here is your private room. Make yourself comfortable. You will be given tasks directly from Jefferson. Just make sure he is as comfortable as possible. I have an urgent matter to attend to. When you arrive, we will catch up soon. If need be, you can call me at this number. Okay. Take a nap. Getting a little nappy myself. And that was a very short nap. I think because I what do you call it? I clicked move when he. That's it. I'm just literally napping. Okay. Will he just close his eyes eventually, or? Okay, I think that's enough napping. Let's go check on Mr. Jefferson. I'm sure he misses me already. And again with these lights. Huh? What is up? I hope the room is to your liking. If you don't have any questions, I'm really starting to get hungry. Chala bro. I'm a little hungry. Where is everyone? I've talked to your butler William on the phone before. When I turned on the lights, the rest of the house went dark. Yes. Must have been the old wiring. Barry, our handyman, always urges us to keep it dark. I don't know. Seems kind of sus. Where is everyone? Well, yes, I have people here. They are like family to me. William urgently needed to bring my beloved dog, Toby, to the vet. He catched some kind of weird infection. My grandson went with him. He and Toby are like brothers. Since this might take a while, we brought you here. And to be honest, I really don't know where the others are. I haven't seen them in quite a while now. What are we talking about? Should I prepare soup for you? Oh, soup sounds really good. But could you please bring me a glass of water first? La. What do you want to drink? Where do I find a glass? There should be glasses in this room. Okay. There we go. Give empty glass. No, hold on. Alright, so women have been my recall seeing what? This house is, and mashallah, very well decorated. And it's too dark in here. What kind of portrait is this? Fill the cup with it. Looks a bit muddy. Oh. Can I empty it? Hold on. Crap. How do I... Damn it. How do I wash it? What do you want to drink? Tap water is fine. Hold on. How do I wrestle this, bro? I feel bad. Okay, this is the... Damn it. Every time I gotta do this. وين المطبخ? This is the dining. Is that the kitchen? How do I get to the kitchen? Oh my god. I can't go into the kitchen, Lish. Damn. feel so bad right now. I'm gonna have to. Here. Thanks. I'm not thirsty anymore, though it tasted a little bit foul. Okay. Should I stuff? What this? Medical assessment. Your pulse is too high. Is everything okay? I'm fine. Just turn that damn thing off. That constant beeping is stressing me out. Okay. والله منعليها bro. So you can actually make this guy's experience even worse. Extra halib. Okay. Medical assessment. Should I prepare the soup now? Well, usually Toby sits by my side while I'm eating. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I miss him so much. Maybe you could bring me a picture of him to have him close by again. That's gonna cost you extra money. Okay. Is this his picture? Where do we find Toby's picture? Call your agency, call William. Where can I find a picture? What kind of dog is Toby? He is a short-haired pointer, and I found him on the streets as a puppy. On one of my walks, he was nearly starving to death, but after nurturing him in our loving home, he quickly became a big part of this family. And the best friend of my grandson. Where can I find a picture? There are pictures of him around the place. I'm sure you can fetch me one. Alright. So he can't have his soup unless he has a picture of his kelb Adamo. Picture of Toby and the old man. There we go. Alright, here I got your picture of Toby. Thank you so much. I want him to be close. That little fella always loved watching me eat. We were such a great team out there in the wilderness while hunting. Didn't ask. Now that Toby is with me, I would really enjoy the taste of that soup you talked about. Could you please prepare it and put some meat in there? La. Where's the kitchen? It's downstairs to the left. I already gave you the key. No, you didn't. Where do I find the meat? There should be some in the fridge. Okay. What kind of meat is there in the fridge? My housemaid Emily is cooking for us most of the time. I told her to buy some fresh meat from the market. Yeah, I don't know where Emily is, but she should be here anyway. A picture of Toby. Okay. What happened here? Someone clearly needed first aid. Urgently. Oh, there's even blood everywhere. Looks like a bit muddy. Damn. Adding a cooking pot. Should fill the pot with... Oh my god. Damn it. Still muddy water. Where's the fresh meat? Does that look fresh? I don't think so. What kind of play? I need a knife. Okay. There we go. Cutting plate. What the fanciness, bro? Yani just inspect. Fresh water. Could take some if I had a glass. Damn. Okay. Spices. Might as well take some spices. There we go. When I like a cutting board. A cutting plate. Is this a cutting plate? Okay. Okay, that's great. It's great that I'm inspecting this. Could I, never mind. Alright. شغل place the cooking pot with muddy water. Put the meat, the spices. وشغل. Toggle the rights. Take the cooking pot. Already started making soup. No. Take cooked soup. Still not ready. Damn it. Still not ready. It just needs one other cooked ingredient. The left. I keep mixing up my let me turn that off. Is there any other ingredients I need? Oh yeah, maybe I can put some carrots. It's cooking nice and good. Slice up some carrots. Put the carrots in the pot. What the fuck? Yo. Hang on. But there is some noise. Okay, hold on. Shit, did I overcook this? Stop the fire. Okay. Okay. I can't tell if the thing is ready. Guess we'll leave it to cook. Take cooked soup. The soup smells delicious. I need a bowl. Okay. Is this it? Where do I find a bowl? I can't find one. Do I go to the dining hall and get one from there? You know, let me check the dining hall. Nothing. Huh? Someone broke a plate here. Okay. That's a cup. Cup. These damn lights, bro. Okay. The food is definitely ready. But, okay, there is the bowl. It's a shame I had to cook it with, take cooked soup. Added muddy soup with meat to the pouch. Feel bad that I'm feeding this guy dirty soup. But maybe the heat kills the bacteria, right? Hello. Give muddy soup with me, oh my god. Are you an idiot? How am I supposed to eat hot soup without a spoon? Mr. Grandpa is getting a little bit too demanding now. And I'm just feeling that maybe I'm not getting paid enough to care. A little bit. Oh, I could have put onions in the... When ألاقي لك spoon ya... There we go. We got little spoiled little grandpa. He wants everything meticulously in order for him to... He needs a picture of his doggy to eat his soup. تفضل. إن شاء الله تشبع. كل حبيبي كل. صحتين وهذا. That was long overdue. The taste reminds me of the soup my housemaid Emily cooks for me sometimes. Oh, so Emily cooks you shit soup from the looks of it. Thank you so much, Mikail. Oh my god! It was a long day and I'm exhausted. I think it's best to go to sleep now. You must have had a long drive, so maybe you'd like to rest in your room as well. Bro! Make sure to close the door behind you. 125? Yuck, bro. So his maid... This implies that the maid sometimes makes him a shit soup. Maybe out of spite or something. I don't know. Wait a sec. Did that painting change? Alright. Take a nappy. Probably should have turned on the beeping machine as... No, wallah, he has a bell and everything. This guy is shway fancy. My god, it's so damn dark. Aha! Thank God you're here. There were those noises again. They creep me out so much, I'm shaking. Please, I need a drink to calm me down. Pour me some of that whiskey, and then we can talk. Let me actually just... Let me increase the volume of this machine of his. Fill the glass. There we go. Your pulse is too high. Is everything okay? I'm freaked out. Just bring me a drink, please. Alright. There you go. That was exactly what I needed right now. Thank you. Anyways, I'm so sorry to bother you at night, but I woke up and was so scared that I couldn't sleep. I was so sure something was watching me, but that strange, unbearable feeling did not let me move a muscle. I finally managed to look. Nothing was there but a strange shadow flickering in the vent. You must think I'm crazy, but surely after that I heard those howling noises from the walls again. You must have heard them too. While I was cooking, I heard some noises in the room next to me. It's weird because I have heard the noises as well. They came from above, not downstairs. My staff have noted things like that happening for the last couple of weeks. People started to feel that they are not alone. To be honest, I didn't really believe them. But that's one of the reasons why my butler wanted you to be here with me. I'm fairly certain that the noise came from the dining room. Found a broken plate there. These are exactly the kind of things that my staff started to mention. At first I thought they're just paranoid. They all noticed it as well. And now you as well, Mikail. What happened in the kitchen? There's a lot of blood and someone needed to use a first aid kit. Oh yes, I remember Barry in a little accident while working in the garden. And Emily needed to suture his wound. She's a capable nurse, and Barry is fine now. I don't know. It's kind of sus. I'm sure there is a logical explanation for all of this. I'll try to pay more attention to the walls. Maybe it's just the old ventilation system that makes noises. Nonetheless, this whole thing really keeps me awake, even though I'm so tired. I can't sleep like this. Since Emily is not around right now, would you be so kind and give me some sleeping medicine? Sure, I can do that. Where's the medicine? Well, we have sleeping medicine in the house, and since Emily is a trained nurse, she has all the medical supplies in her room. Could you please go get something so I can finally sleep? Yeah, okay. Where is her room? Where do I find Emily's room? In the servants' quarters downstairs to the right. Okay. Do you know the name of the medicine? Oh my god. I don't believe, but I think it was named something like Fun. Okay. So, servants' quarter. Inspect Fun Go Coal. This bottle's empty. Okay. Food allergies. Jefferson. Green tea, peanuts, and eggs. Williams. Shellfish. Berry. Try to avoid in general. Milk? Halib? Okay, so green tea, peanuts, and eggs. I'm gonna have to be careful. I could end up killing this guy if I don't pay attention. This is a type opium to William. Okay. Drug name is Flunfrisabant. Okay. 50 mg. Good thing I checked. Give the nurse drinks. Well, I'm trying to find the medication, my guy. There we go. Empty syringe. Okay, and we got it. Get. Damn it. What was the quantity? 1 dose of 5 directly. Okay. 5. Any more, then I could actually knock this guy out completely. Am I in the right room? Where the hell did I go? Oh my, this lighting thing, bro, is actually so nerve-wracking. Something happened with you, my guy? I'm here. Did you just ring the bell while I was in Emily's room? Yes, I did. I swear there's something moving in the walls. I've heard something. It sounded like crawling. Well, here's your medicine. Oh yes, this will do the trick. Thank you. Sorry again for the late interruption and all that panic. I think I can rest a little. I hope you can sleep now as well. Would you be so kind to shut the door on your way down? Taking care of this old man got me tired too. Solomon Nam. There he goes again. And it's still nighttime. You'd think, you know, drugging him up would mean that he went to bed. Sla, yani, stubborn old man. Mabdi Nam. Okay, my guy's panicking. Come quick. It's in the walls again. I can hear it. I swear it was there just seconds ago. I saw something by the vents. Please be careful. I've just seen some fast-moving shadows. They look like thin feelers reaching through the vents, touching the walls as if they were searching for something. The pulse is too high. Are you sure you saw a monster? So you're telling me there's some kind of monster in these vents? This is too much. I'm leaving. I know you must think I'm crazy, but maybe you're right. It might just be the insomnia fueled with medicine you gave me. Yeah, Yeah, how about I make us some tea? I'll stay with you here until we figure out what we should do with this whole situation. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. A nice cup of tea would be nerve calming right now. I'm so glad that you're here. You take really good care of me. Okay, nice. What kind of tea you like? I think I'd like some green tea right now. But isn't he allergic? I always shared a nice hot cup of hot with William. He has that special blend from his hometown. His family always sends him a box on Christmas. It would be lovely to share that with you. I found a list of staff's allergies in Emily's room. According to this list, green tea is not good for you. That is indeed true. However, it is very mild allergy. My housemaid, Emily, is very meticulous when it comes to these things like allergies and illness. I think under the current circumstances, it should be fine though. No, it's not, bro. I'll be right back. Perfect. His room is also downstairs to the right. Yeah, there's just no way I'm actually gonna serve you. I'm not gonna serve you green tea, bro. I'm just gonna make you regular tea. Or get it. Alright, let's gotta go to this room. Okay. Got ourselves a glass of fresh water. I could take some if I had a glass. Okay. I'm gonna take a cup here. I have two fancy looking cups, bro. Hey, and we got gray tea. I'm gonna have to turn on these lamps, bro. Holy crap, this is... Turn this on. Driving me nuts. I've collected like a bunch of cups already. Who keeps turning off the damn lamps? Ever gotta turn it on every single time? God damn it. That's the green tea. Okay. He says something about the vent. He wants green tea for William's room. William's room is downstairs. Okay, got it. What I do need is a cup, though. Fresh water. Could take some if I had a glass. Hold on, repeat it to me again, bro. Hey, more fresh water. I need to collect the glass from... Can I inspect the vent? There's nothing here. Huh? Windows XP, guys. I don't know the password. 1, 2. Oh well. Alright, can I collect the... Hey, you, the cup of water. Why can't I collect this glass? Thing is, I can't find another one. can't even find the kettle. I need to go back to Williams. Damn it. Cause bro, even I can hear it. Let's go back to Williams' room. The kettle was in Williams' room, I think. There we go. Nice. Filled with fresh water. Lovely. I mean, at this point, I've got this memorized. Excuse me? Excuse me? It's a little dark, guys. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the... Even the fridge light is not on. Okay. Press F to use candle. I think I'm gonna... We're gonna use the candle. There we go. Teapot with hot water. Okay. What do I do with this? I'm confused. Oh, I picked it up. Thank God you're back, Mikail. What did you do? The power went down. Prepare him a gray tea. Thank you, but I really don't care about that tea anymore. We need to do something about the power. I don't know, I just tried to turn on the stove. Damn, with this storm, that must have been too much on the old cables. I think the main power distributor is just fried. Shit, that's not good. That ventilator you are plugged into has a battery, but it's not made for long-term usage. Then you need to go outside. We have a backup generator in the garden shed. I'll try to get the thing working. How do I turn the backup generator on? I don't know how to turn it on. That's usually Barry's job. You have to go there and try to get it done. Okay. Looks like we're going to the garden, which, do you remember? What happened? You gotta fix TikTok. What's the game about? So, you basically are taking care of an old man and his house. You're running little mundane tasks like preparing him tea and making him soup. But bit by bit, he's starting to go kind of crazy. He keeps saying that he's hearing things and seeing things kind of shift about in the house, especially in dark corners. And in a way, you're also experiencing the same thing. Now the power is off in the house, and I have to go out to the generator and turn it on. So that's what we're doing that's what we're doing next. The light, okay, interesting, nice touch, honestly. Can't be holding out the candle for too long. Damn, you've been cooking tea for the old guy all this time? Could never be me. Hey, if it pays,
good money. I'll do it, bro. اعمل له قهوة on the side كمان. And then he can tune into my YouTube live stream at Mikail Atiyeh. Please subscribe. Door seems to be blocked from the other side. What is it? What are those little things? Alright. Fill empty glass with fuel? Why would I do that? Okay. Fuel tank. I would need a container of some kind to get some fuel out of it. That's... Oh. I think I need a hammer to remove the nails. Where the hell am I gonna find? If you see the stream, he'll be watching other YouTube videos for walkthroughs. Why does he need the middleman? You hurt me. But that's okay. I can live with that. I can live with that pain. I'll learn to live with it. Alright, so I need a hammer. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna get a hammer. There's a backup generator in the garden. I have to hurry and turn it on. Go outside and turn on the backup generator. I can't find backup generator wherever it may be. I think it's here. Take some logs. All that talk about that game final boss for not using the woman for help, and Romeo boss just to end like this. Listen, I'm a variety gamer, okay? I switch it up. Sometimes I'm gonna play Souls-like, sometimes I'm gonna do something else. It's just how it is. Fill the fuel. It seems that there's still room for more fuel. Just turn it on. Seems to be some fuel missing. Damn it. That means I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Filling up one little lousy cup. TikTok, Romeo on the block. Never again. Never again. Until the next Liza P comes out. Looks like we're doing multiple round trips of carrying fuel in a cup. There's always a first for everything, guys. You have to fix TikTok for real, inshallah. We'll get to it. The generator's on. Even though I prefer live streaming on YouTube, I'm just saying. Alright, back into the house. Missing here. It's blocked. Okay, never mind. What do we have here?
We need the algorithm of TikTok. We need viewers. Viewers on TikTok is okay, but can't really monetize TikTok. Oh shit. Who the hell is that? سكر الباب! Hurry. It was just here again. With its nasty feelers. As soon as you left, it crawled out of the vent and then it just stood there. I've heard noises from the vents, but I've never seen anything. I just seen a figure standing in the door. I mean, you're doing it here anyway, so all attention is good attention. I need to fix the Streamlabs. Then I would hunt the beast down back to the hellhole it came. I still think this is your medicine talking. There must be another explanation. So your staff also believe there is a monster. What do you expect me to do? I don't know. Just kill it. Make it go away. Smoke it out like we used to do back in the jungle. I will try my best to find out what is going on with the vents. You must believe me. There is something inside. Back in my hunting days, we used to use a technique to smoke out animals from their burrows. Just use the furnace in the basement to lead the smoke into the ventilation system and kill it. Wouldn't that thing in the vents just crawl out again? Yes, it will. You just need to seal some of the vents inside the mansion. The ventilation is closed off from the outside. The only air supply that leads into the house is secured with thick bars. Even if it crawls out into the room, it still gets smoked to death. Goodbye, Granny, for sure. How could I close off the vents? You could barricade them by nailing planks on the vents. Maybe use plastic trash bags to seal them off, prevent the smoke from getting out. Okay, I'll check out the ventilation systems here. Please hurry up and kill that thing. I'm scared to death. You need to go through the laundry room downstairs. Pick up Jefferson. Why would I do that? Why would I pick him up? Put Jefferson back. Jesus, never do that again. I would have never made the long way to the hospital, you monster. Okay, damn. This guy's busting the whole place up, bro. Alright, so he wants me to barricade the vents and lead smoke into the ventilation. To barricade the vents, I need a hammer, planks, nails, and plastic trash bags. Which, to be honest, what did he give me? He gave me a laundry room key. Did I walk in on you on the wrong time? I don't know what you're talking about. What? Okay, I'm seeing some blood here. I can't see a thing. There's still boiling water flowing in. Okay. So, we got a power control. need any more of that. But I do need a hammer. And some nails so I can barricade the vents. Okay, we got some plastic bags. I have to go back into the garden. Find me a hammer. What if I'm hallucinating with him? That's my question. And I'm just feeding into his own frenzy. You know? But I did see someone. It can't be in my head, can it? How do I open this? I think I need a hammer. وين الاقي الهامر؟ شو هاد؟ Oh my god, there was a fuel canister here this whole time. Instead of doing multiple trips with a cup, I could have actually just done one. I still need to find the hammer though. Was it inside the furnace room? Where's the hammer? I can't seem to find it. Might have to. Oh, there we go. Found it. Now we make another refund. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued, bro. I kind of want to see it through. It's a slow burner, yes. But, you know, the idea of a old crazed man maybe feeding his craziness into mine. Is there really someone else in the house? Is there not? Let's find out. Okay, added a wood plank to my... That didn't do anything. I thought I'd find a way to get in. Oh, okay, never mind. Roll through. Red card? Red card? Come on, I'm already so far in the game. I want to see what happens next. Got some nails. More planks. Darkness and the light. I'm jet, bro. Rain? Nah, I'll keep that. I knew there was something with the granny. Oh! Did Barry kill himself? The gardener? I'm sorry, why did I do this? He told me to do it. I don't know why. And she hurt Toby. But we are family. I can't take it anymore. I'm so sorry. Wait a sec. Who told you? The grandfather? Was Barry a victim of the old man's hallucinations as well?
Am I gonna be his next victim? Okay, this is getting a little creepy, guys. Makes me wonder where Toby and his grandson is. And what about William, the butler? He's the one that sent me here to come and take care of this supposed man. Old man is the hallucinations. Maybe. Alright, so we gotta barricade the vents, he says. You're gonna have to take a nice little gander around the house. There's one here. Okay, barricade. I can't reach it safely. Are you kidding me? I gotta find like a little... I don't know why do they build palaces. Always creepy and feel unsafe. I always ask that question myself, you know? People who live in excess. Why? You have to do so much maintenance. You know? What do you spend on places like this? Where are you gonna spend? You're gonna spend even more to just try to maintain it. You know? A guard, a maid, a gardener, all these other things. That's why for me, simplicity is always a minimalist type of lifestyle is always gonna be the better choice, in my opinion. Okay, so I need something that allows me to reach the vents because they're all high up. Okay, so we got one. I need to find like a stepping stool or something. Honestly, I'm an apartment guy. Maybe later with kids and a house with a garden. That's it. Yep. Same here. I honestly prefer an apartment because there's just less to clean, less to maintain. You know, it doesn't hurt your. It doesn't hurt the bank. Still need to find myself a. Yeah. Alright, how do I get to this? Oh, okay, the chair. Can I take the chair? Doesn't look it. How do I use one of these? Apartments feel much safer too. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Because especially if you know, if you can live in an apartment that has you know, security, built-in security, much better. It's also more community oriented. The snake is gone. Yeah, I just noticed. Oh. What the hell is this? Why does this matter? (407) 2002. 407. I don't understand. Imagine living in a place with 8 people working there and they have access to your rooms. That's, you know, it's not easy, bro. Because
it's a bunch of strangers, you know. You got but you they must have they had to have at least lived a lifetime with you to gain that kind of trust. Honestly, I don't like the Arab traditions a lot and being super interconnected communities. I mean, yes, be nice and respectful, but don't put your nose in everything. I mean, you know how the Shamis are. They love. You've seen the way they have their haras, bro. يعني كل واحد بيشوف everyone. Still need to find like a. Okay. Yeah, we have areas like this here as well. Burn wood, burn wood plank, burn wood. Some light here. Okay, this is getting shway annoying because okay, my guy's still not doing all that okay. Isotonic saline solution. What the hell would I use that for? Where's that vent? There we go. Barricaded. Barry hung himself. Should I tell him that? He must have seen that thing and couldn't take it anymore. That's not much of a reaction. I just told you your gardener killed himself, my guy. Could it tell me how many ventilators are left? And how do I reach the much higher areas? Too far away. So what do we do? Like, I barricaded a good amount of them. Should I just continue with most of them being blocked up? Just burn the house and get Grandpa out. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I think depending on what happens when I turn on the boiler. Let's see. Okay, so the pressure is all the way up now. We're gonna burn some wood. Should be enough smoke, but I need to lead it into the ventilation system. Okay. Inspect. The valve is missing. Oh, come on. Where the hell am I gonna find that? I looked everywhere. Still boiling water flowing in. So what am I supposed to do? Turn off the... Let's turn this off for a minute.
Yeah, I think maybe I should take the grandpa out. Khalas. Maybe feeding into his delusions is no good. Alright, Grandpa. Let's get out of here. Help, no, leave me alone. Nah, we're just gonna get out of we're just gonna get you out of here. Why won't you listen to me? Because into Shoy Majnun, bro. And you need we're just gonna go out, bro. We're just gonna go out for a walk, okay? You're killing me. Nah, you're good, bro. Look, you have enough energy to be punching me out, bro. Bring me back. Oh, please, bring me back. You're not gonna die, bro. Go back. Nah, we're just gonna get out of here. You'll be fine. I gave you some sleeping medicine. You won't listen to me? Nope. I'm your carer anyway. I can't leave. Yeah, you can. Can't leave. Well, we're leaving, bro. Leave the property with Jefferson. After you managed to put him in the car, you constrained him and started driving in the direction of the next hospital. Just a few minutes later, you notice the old man has stopped struggling. He has just passed away. Your efforts to reanimate Jefferson are in vain. He's gone. That was underwhelming. But at least he gave me a checkpoint to go back here. The problem is that I'm stuck trying to figure out how the hell to reach the other vents and the upper rooms. Bro, emo on his body. Hold up. This is a room I never was able to access earlier. Could he at least give me keys to the other rooms? So I don't have to hassle him as much. See, like, how am I supposed to reach this? What do I do? Is there a ladder? Alright, this one is locked. Bring Grandpa and step on him. Not sure the game is that sophisticated. Can I call? Call William. No connection. Lovely. So I can't even call the butler. يلعن. Was there a stepping stool in the garden, Yani? I have to go back to that area? I think there could be. Damn it. Which means we're
heading back out again into... We're heading back to Barry's garden. Barry's shed. If I don't find anything in Barry's shed, I'm gonna switch out this game. Because at this point, I have checked everything. Ron didn't give Raheem 10% chance he'd give Grandpa. Wow. Because at least this seemed to have some progress. Like, it just was doing very well in terms of pacing. That one was just complete stalemate. Some guy moaning behind a door about midnight in 12 minutes. Yani, خلاص. The feds. Alright. Oh my god, I freaking knew the step ladder, because how would you have hung yourself if you didn't have something to stand on? Common sense. I still have it, guys. I still have it. And it looks like we're still playing. Like a Sambu. Sucks that there is no key just to go walk in directly from here. They gotta make me walk all around the goddamn house to get back inside. I saw something move behind you and it jumped and scared me. And Judd. I mean, hey, makes it even more scary the fact that I didn't notice it. There is something. I thought it was a hallucination. Maybe you did see something. Maybe I missed it as well. Is there anything here? Now there was one in the dining room, which we'll go to right now. Yep, this one. I swear I'm not joking. Lovely. Well, if I didn't see it, that's a good thing. Better to be ignorant to know what I'm truly facing up against. Barricade. That should be all of them, صح? ولا في كمان? And there's another. Are we done? And that should be all of it. Kitchen is locked. Check upstairs one more time. Alright, I think this is the last one. Done? That's barricaded. There's still parts of the house that is completely locked up. I don't quite know what to do with it. Alright. Let's check this section. barricaded. This door is locked. Okay, let's go back to the boiler room. Because everything should be in order now. At least I think it is. Any vents in this section? No? Okay, let's go. See, I hear like a noise, which makes me assume that there is a vent here that I did not check. Okay. Burn. This should be enough smoke, but I need to lead it into the ventilation system. Where the hell am I gonna find the frickin' valve? Okay. You can see there's still boiling water flowing in. What does this mean? Where's the valve for me to transfer the water? This part of the puzzle section is kind of annoying. How do I burn wood plank? How do I close this off? Break the pipe and pull it underneath the vent. Yeah. Wrap the opening with a plastic trash bag. I should punch a hole into the vent first. Okay. There's the hammer. Okay. Alright, and now turn on the pressure. Burn, done. Well, that smoke should finally kill whatever is in the vents. Go up. The door is blocked? Why? مين سكر علي? Turn around. As a reward for your obedience, I knew the grandpa was sus. I will grant you death. Kill yourself. Again. Why? I don't understand. You don't know how lucky you are. So he commanded Barry to kill himself. That you can die. Yeah, going to the hospital was the best option. The old man managed to control your body, leaving you unable to resist or fight back. What could have I done? I'm confused. Can I see the alternate ending to this? I'm curious now. There was like a clock puzzle that I didn't figure out, and then there was also like a few locked rooms. I think if I checked those, I think maybe that would have triggered a different route. Alright, there's a full playthrough here. Let's take a look. See. Granny got you, man. I'm Jed. I didn't have a chance. What the? There's a whole nother thing here.
Did I look at everything in here? I could burn wood. Maybe it's...
See, this is the clock thing I couldn't figure out.
Let's try that.
The
No.
date.
All of the... To do another... Is there a vent in here? Wait. What? Is there?
Okay.
Oh. Down there now.
You said this door never opened for me. I don't know how she got access to that.
And you.
Janelle, welcome.
It looks like
There's lights
it looks
down
like
here.
she even had to see a guide.
I just banned.
Oh, never mind.
There's lights down here.
So
You
this
found
is
us?
this is the grandson and Toby, the dog.
Hey, Jefferson. Are you hungry? Give Garrett. Wait. He's lying. I don't understand why he's doing all of these terrible things. If it weren't for me, I don't know what else would have happened to Toby. Grandpa anymore. He's not himself. Saying my grandpa.
Damn, this keeps
When
going.
the vents came, started to hide, but things after they talked to my grandpa. I'm so afraid to get close to him. He started thinking to something not like look, and it's that oh no, he proud thing my grandpa's name and placed my hand in the middle. Didn't finish it. And the saw Emily hurting, going mad, and drew him into Toby. She drugged him.
Okay, so he some sort of ancient device. Wow, this game keeps going. I'm surprised.
This
Oh.
looks horrible.
There's like
Let's
a dungeon
try.
section.
Wait, did I?
What the hell?
But that man, he must be
Oh.
responsible. I can see what he does and how he manipulates everyone with his power.
Damn. It feels like I missed out a lot.
Run!
What
Run!
the hell?
Oh, I can't go this way! I was trying to see... You did it, Lulz. You saved us all. Thank you so much. Your mind, impossible to forget. A world that sounds would stir a deep unshun and erase what you remain in that hell. Nurse. Day as a nurse.
Ah, crazy. Not bad, but to be honest, it was gonna drag. I feel like I would have gone 3 hours just trying to figure this game out. All right, just give me a moment.
I am. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're doing it. We're doing it. Give me money. Give me my money. Tell him to bring me back my money. Okay. Let us see what we can play next. Next one I have is called Blessed Burden. Where is it? There we go. Blessed Burden. The most aesthetically charged action horror first-person platformer. You play as the last priest who goes unarmed into the devil's abode to save the world. Okay. Let's do it. Blessed Burden. I hate it when you have to find all items like that. A little frustrating. There's just no indication that I have to do these other things, you know? Alright, let's go.
Forgive me, my son, and forgive this world. The corpses of saints rot on cursed ground. Temples lie in ruins.
Refund this?
No God anymore.
We haven't even started.
Satan sits upon his throne. But hope for salvation is not yet lost, as long as one warrior of God still breathes. Set forth on your journey. Take neither bread, nor water, nor weapon. Only faith shall guide you. Sever your left hand, if doubt clouds your mind. Sever your right hand, if fear consumes your heart. You must destroy the very essence of evil. This is now your blessed burden.
Ah, okay. Nice way to kind of introduce the title of the game. So we're the last surviving priest, basically. Oh my god. So it's kind of like a speed platformer. Again, the priest steps into the deepest depth. CS:GO knife parkour. It does feel like a, but at least it has like a theme to it. Okay. can't make any mistakes. That's right. There's some collectibles. On Jet CS:GO. Jump in control. Oh, there's a leaderboard. I'm in top 175. Yay! Alright, let's go. Blessings. Bless points are remaining of the dead god. The remainings of the dead god. Spend them on blesses to become stronger. Bless points are rewarded. +5 for completing. +5 for relics. Okay. Slide bless, speed bless, gravity bless, god wings. I mean, this is to, when combined with slide, it allows the priest to build up high velocity. Each time the priest performs a slide, his current speed is multiplied by a factor based on the selected bless level. Uses to build up high speed. This one is crouch midair and increase the. Let's do this for now. Out of 200 played. Listen, Annie, I'll take it. I'll take it. Really gotta like. Ah! Shit! I'm just on a speedrunner, bro. Ah, I'm so rusty with this. Damn it. Shit. I think this one needs increased gravity because I don't know if I can build up enough air time to. Shit. In fact, you gotta build up so much momentum. Oh, what's this supposed to? Okay. Oh, I see it. Is there like climb? Ah! Gotta time it and everything. Sure. There we go. Bless points. All right, I think I got the gist of this. It's like we're gonna have to find some more horror games. Or I guess I'll just play a little bit of Hearthstone. Yes! Super! Lanjan! I thought you would. Yeah, I thought you'd resist. I thought you would be like, no, hello, you can't. Find something else. Okay, PC got damn. Damn. I could play some Elden Ring Night Rain, like a solo run, or with randoms. Just sort of like level up my characters. But let's take another gander into Steam here once again. This time instead of the latest releases, let's look at the best reviews. Specifically, we're gonna look for indies. There we go. Yeah, I guess this is the skill level needed for Hearthstone. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Don't Escape Trilogy. One Shot Pocket. The Supper. Deep Sleep Trilogy. A lot of these are point-click adventure games. Why is a kitty cat game in a horror category? That makes no sense. Firework. The Room 2. Milk outside a bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. And it just keeps repeating. And this is overwhelmingly positive. Damn. But it's a light novel. There's a lot of reading in that one. Now that's not like a bad thing. But I'm not sure it makes for great live streaming. Mad Father. Another point and click game. Pocket Date Simulator. My Sticker Book. Why is this psychological horror? Some of these are strange. Rusty Lake. You got something to say? You got something to say, bro? Love at First Sight. Oh, no. I think that's something a little bit not horror. Let's just say it's not streaming friendly. Most likely. Ah, Darkwood. Ah, Darkwood. What a masterpiece, bro. I'm still waiting for them to make another sequel. And Pony Island was really great. The developer is making a sequel to this. I think it's coming out next year. But this is one of those games that was very similar. Like Pony Island kind of reminds me a lot of Somnifuge. You know, like breaking the fourth wall. A lot of just really bizarre sequences. Not saying someone ruined a perfect game by. I uninstalled Hellkind. I'm sorry, Annie. What can I do? I miss. It was a misclick. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Ah, your wife? What is this? Again, how is this categorized as horror? فهموني يا شباب. But yeah, this is how it is. Like from time to time, like when I'm not streaming, I'm looking for indie horror games. You know,
which can be a little time consuming because so many of them I've played, so many of them I'm not going to play because it just feels like something I've played before. I'm always just looking for the more unique experiences out there, which when you play really good indie horror games, it makes it even harder to find something just as decent again, you know. Oh man, Among Ashes. That was great. Buried, an interactive story. Mm. There is a new Little Nightmares coming out in October that I'm going to definitely play. Not saying someone. Oh, okay. Waifus with Raifus, and that's 100. That's 104. What? Raifus as in like rifles? So this is kind of like a Doom clone, but with anime girls. How much is machineryism? Can never pronounce that one. Let's see. Machinarium. Machinarium? 14 dirhams. شوي غالي, bro. شوي, I can't. شوي غالي. No, no. This is gonna break my bank. I can't. I can't, bro. It's been so many years, though, since I played this. Overwhelmingly positive, come on. Did the studio ever make another one? Let me actually see their line of work. Phonopolis. So they made kind of like another story point and click adventure game. Yeah. Happy game. Oh, they made this as well? In Creeks. I remember seeing this. I never played it, but I remember seeing gameplay footage for this. Pilgrims. How do you play this one? It's kind of like you're opening up a mini sketchbook. Okay, so it's kind of like giving different interactive. That's pretty cool. For 6 dirhams. Do I feel like playing this one? I like the artwork. Hmm. I'll keep it in mind. Let's wish list this for now, because I do recall I have another horror game somewhere in my library. Dredge Khalasnaha. This one. This actually is not a horror game. This is kind of like a, you could say, another hallucinogenic, psychedelic type of point click adventure game. But it is for free, and I saw some footage here and there on TikTok. It kind of caught my eye. Oh man, Lawrence Lord, that was great. This one's actually a really fun game, but you have to play it with friends. It's this idea that you're in a dark mansion, and you basically are trying to eliminate other players, but you gotta hear them, you gotta hear their voice, follow their noise, and then try to take them out. Veil Transfer. Yeah, this one I remember I downloaded a while back. It's an atmospheric arcade first-person horror game where your sole job is to root out the Veils who took out. Yeah, okay, I'm into this. Yeah, let's go. Pretty good reviews as well. and it's short. So let's give it a shot. Veil transfer. Let's go.
Warning. This game contains violent, disturbing, or possibly frightening imagery and audio which may not be suitable for all audiences. It is purely a work of fiction and does not portray or represent any events in reality, nor does it encourage such actions.
I accept. Let's go.
Congratulations and welcome on board as the new enforcer of the NVTP, the new Veil Termination Program. Feel proud as we work together to protect our country from this unforeseen threat. Please, sit back and relax as you continue through our instructional video for new enforcers. The Veil is the human vessel for the supernatural parasite class Mantissidae, an otherworldly being which can take many forms. Veils, as we refer to them, have their emotions and human identity completely overridden in order to suit the needs of the parasite, which often results in the harm of others. Due to the destructive nature of veils, any individual suspected of this activity is to be taken into custody immediately. If an individual is deemed to be a veil, they must be terminated immediately.
So we have to find imposters.
Veils have multiple characteristics separate from humans. These include the following: abnormally high pain tolerance, inability to feel emotion, inability to feel fear, irrational dialogue, disregardment of threat to person, biologically impossible properties.
So my job
Due
is
to
to
the
identify.
supernatural nature of veils, a metal curtain is placed between you and the transferee. You may be able to examine physical reactions through the monitor above. When you believe the individual to be free of suspicion, they may be released using the green button. If you suspect the individual to be a veil, you may use the red button to open the curtain and execute them.
Okay.
Due to the scarcity of resources and the scale of this crisis, your ammunition will be limited. Please, use your ammunition wisely and reserve them for executions and self-defense when necessary. If an innocent individual is killed or a veil is allowed entry, time will be taken at the end of your shift so that the cleanup crew may take care of any issues. Once the cleanup crew is finished, you may be escorted out. In the event a veil is accidentally allowed entry, please ensure you utilize the back fans to prevent them from entering your station. Congratulations once again on your achievement.
Your objective is to kill any veils that are disguising themselves as human. This is done by conducting a fuse tests. You can click the box to monitor to get information. Shock the transferee to determine their pain tolerance. Veils usually have a pain tolerance above 6.5. Okay. Play sensitive audio to provoke a reaction. Veils will never react to an audio. Use the microphone to talk to the transferee. Veils tend to behave strangely despite the situation and may feign fear. Press green button if you think they're human. Press red if to open the shield so you can use your shotgun and execute them. This is kind of like Paper Please, but Supernatural Edition. Reset the power if any of your tests malfunction. They will return to normal after a restart. If you hear clanking in the vents, turn on the appropriate fan to stop veils from entering. Veils may switch vents or may attempt to turn off fans themselves.
What the hell?
Okay. Gun safety's on. To conserve power, only one fan can be enabled at a time. Fans will make it impossible for anything to enter via vents. In the event of an intrusion, do not use ammunition. properties will always respond to audio. Psychopathy will never respond to audio. Sociopathy. Never scream or cry. Pregnancy will always respond to shocks. So even, okay, interesting. There's like specific humans who have certain traits that I have to keep in mind. Oh shit. Pain tolerance level is 7.3, so this is definitely a veil. State your name and age. Violet Hale, 19. Play audio. There's no reaction. Can I take a look at this person? Oh, they're crying. Is that a good thing? Jesus. They're crying. I'll always respond. I'll never respond to audio. So the pain tolerance level was 6.5, which is unusually high. So I think I'm going to kill her. Next person. Alright, lock this up. Permit transfer. Shit! Be cautious and ensure all veils use. Damn it. How do I close this? Okay, let's check your shock level. Shield must be closed. Alright, close it. Don't open from start, yeah. Oh! What the fuck? Yo, why is he tweaking on me, bro? Why can't I can't close the shield. Restart power. Close it. I don't know how to close the shields.
Power will be reset. All systems will be deactivated until restart is complete.
What happened to the guy? Somebody already broke through the vents. Okay, is it gonna turn on? How long does it take? Mikey didn't read well. Unalive it. I was trying to do other tests like the pain tolerance, the music. Okay, there we go. Pain tolerance. 7.7. Yeah, this is high. They say that if the pain tolerance is, if I don't get a reaction above 6.5, then it's guaranteed. 6.6. Above, determine all veils have pain tolerance above 6.5. Avoid overusing it, as it is easy for circuits to fry. Yeah, again. Interrogate. It said that humans won't be able to do anything in case you open. Others will do sketchy stuff. Diagnosed sociopath. A sociopath will not respond to audio. Let's see. Again, how do you close this damn thing? Mafi, there's no option to close the damn shield. Man, you don't have to open watch from the TB above. Oh well. It's basically Papers, Please. Another game like this where it's like you're determining who gets to go in, like border control, but with a supernatural twist to it. Not a bad idea, but it's one and done, as I would say. Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? Let's actually check Xbox. I haven't been on Xbox in a while. Maybe there's some free horror games on the Game Pass. Filter genre. I don't see anything. There's no horror genre. That's weird. Mecha Break, Little Nightmares 2. Little Nightmares I played many years ago. Quite good. Dredge, that was nice. Can't wait for a sequel. Shady Part of Me, Diablo. Inscription, I played this twice. From the same developer made Pony Island. Still Walks the Deep. Callisto, I think we played Callisto Protocol. Yeah, I played that for for about 2 hours, and then I tapped out, to be honest. Because I thought it was going to be very similar to Dead Space. But unfortunately, just did not live up to my expectations, unfortunately. Inside, very great indie game. But man, the developers take way too long to come out with anything. Superliminal, Outlast 2. To be honest, I have it, but I think after I played Outlast 1, it feels like it's just more of the same, you know, of just you have a recorder, you're running down hallways, manage your battery. You know, it's just like a one and done experience. Like, what more can I get out of an Outlast sequel, you know? There's nothing. Well, I only did play one. That's the thing. I could play a quick match of Elden Ring Night Rain, then call it a night. Because I do have to get up early tomorrow. Got a few things I gotta take care of. Where's Elden Ring? There we go. You know what? Let's play a quick match. Elden Ring needs power? What do you mean? As in, like, play. Wow, he's actually saying play Hearthstone. Now let's play one quick match. It only like one Elden Ring, because the new Night Rain is basically a roguelike. So it's not like an entire campaign where you're spending hours upon hours like in the other games. This one is comprised of runs, and each run takes about 15 to 20 minutes, so to speak. Now, I usually play a class called the Hunter, who is purely all about using using a spear and shield. But I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna be playing the Iron Eye, the Ranger. Let's give him some adjustments here. Iron Art adds. Ooh, that's actually nice. Improved. No. Increased rune acquisition. Improved straight sword. Not many great things for the Iron Eye. I think I'll just stick with this one. Then blue artifacts, let's see. Art gauge fills moderately upon critical hits. Well, Iron Eye can trigger critical, so I think I'll use that. Plus vigor, plus arcane. Character skill cooldown, +2. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay. Let's go. Gonna find me a match. So I'm gonna be playing with the two other random players. Unless. Nope.
I will see that our deed is done. I've trained with halberds before.
Okay. Got ourselves a match. Let's hope we get some good randoms. Okay. Okay, we got a Raider and we got a what's the other one? Wilder. Wilder is the kind of like well-rounded, balanced out class. Raider is the like tank, heavy weapon class, and I'm the Ranger basically. I think this will be the first time you see Elden Ring Night Rain, صح? ولا? Yeah, I can't refund this. I already have 15 hours on this. Why would I refund an Elden Ring game anyway? And why is the loading screen taking longer than usual? See, you jinxed it, bro. Nah, it's good. But usually it doesn't take that long to load. I think it's just that other players are connecting. Been gatekeeping it, huh? I've just been playing it offline. I've just not been streaming it, Saraha. Scared of my counter, huh?
The death counter doesn't matter because it's all based on runs. It's not based on one singular playthrough. You know? just just don't build an AI that counts death for this game, please. Please. We're here to have a good time, not a frustrating one. Okay, the loading is why? What's going on here? It would have loaded by now. Don't tell me they just no, they're okay, they're in. Alright, so most likely we're gonna wanna go here. This is like the first landmark. Yeah. So it has sort of like this battle royale element where you have to keep yourself on the move because eventually the map is gonna basically encircle itself. So we have to defeat mini bosses, collect some loot, and be on our way. All right, let's go this way. You also have to communicate with your teammates by pinging on the map, especially because these are randos, so you can't really talk to them. What in the war zone is this? Yeah, it's quite strange, but fun at the same time. It still does its own thing as well. So you have to defeat these little bosses along the way. Defeating them gives you a little bit better loot than other things. Like here, I just got a new bow that I could use. And you're also leveling up on the go as well. Alright, see he's already pinging to go here, so we're gonna go there now. Also, the movement is a lot more faster and versatile to allow you to, when compared to most other Souls games, moving in this game is fast. There's a reason for that, because you have to keep moving. There's already a boss here. Where? I think they're attacked. Oh, it's right there. Put his ultimate right on it. That's what Raider, bro. His wall has got to move out of the way. Can't interact with the item. There we go. Nice spellcasting. Do need to level up. Okay. Which one is better? 62 damage, less likely to be targeted, which is great, because with Ranger, kind of want to be, you know, on the side, just doing all the damage, not being at the target. Does he have an ever jail? Let's go. Yeah, he has one. Let's go. So there's all these like little encounters, battle encounters that help you, you know, level up along the way. Once you beat the encounter, you can choose again, like this is where the roguelike element comes in, where you have to decide what loot you want to get, and it's kind of randomized, you know. So you really have to think on the go. What do you want to prioritize? What are you building towards? And you see the circle's already, it's already coming through. So we gotta make our way there.
Where are they? Your mates are too OP. Not fair for my counting. The thing is, it is a team-based game. So working together is important. This is my ultimate. Basically using that item. Oh. Wait, why did he teleport that way? That's crazy. Why did he put the stone in the middle, my guy? We can't freaking interact with the thing. Anyway, plus the circle is moving in. Did he do that on purpose? Yanni, come on. Improved magic attack power. Nah. These items suck. Let's go. Gotta move. Oh shit. You went right for the America church. The bosses are too easy. Well, these are just mini bosses, like, you know, these are ones that are easy to beat. But there is, like, in between, there's all sorts of other bosses that are more formidable. Alright, he's saying to go. Oh, he's asking to go there. Yep. Past the castle. Okay. This way. Still need to get better gear, to be honest. This is not enough. And once basically, once the circle becomes like all the way in the center, then that basically is the end of the day, and we have to fight a night boss, right? Which are basically kind of like the final boss of the day. And you do this twice, and then you go on the third day, you basically have to fight the main boss of this run. Alright, where are we going? This camp? Yep. Unless he tags something else. No. Oh, so we'll just go here. Oh, the merchant's here. I'll increase my storage. Not selling any bows. That's awesome. Inflicts poison, yes. Well, I'll do it. Actually, let me upgrade this. Where's the merchant? Might as well buy a smithing stone. Upgrade this bow. And I can't do that. Never mind. Where are they going? Didn't specify. Critical improved. List likely to be targeted. Let's go. Oh, he has another effort jail. Let's go.
activate. Shit. Yeah, this is one of those situations where we're kind of cooked because like we unlocked ourselves a very powerful boss. All right, back up. Oh, he's going right for me. Shit! I need to poison him. Oh, my stamina is so low. Okay, we poisoned him. Nice. Give me a trigger critical. And then there's a second boss over here. That's so dumb. There's the second boss. Where is he? Longer visibility. Now I'll take the 30,000 per. And I'll level up. Is this the day one? Lista hasn't ended, but we're getting close. Actually, yeah. You see? Now, when this comes along, it means this is it. The first day is wrapping up. There is still a boss here. Managed to beat it, but you see the circle is closing in on us. Let's go. If you're out of the circle, you get damaged. We have to be careful. Yeah, so now we have to make our way to this. Too easy. Well, you know, Raider is kind of like one of the best classes to play, simply because of just the massive damage they're able to do. Plus, maybe this is also a very efficient player. Okay, so we've made our way to the end of the circle, or at least where the circle is going to stop. This is where the boss of the first night, and also bosses here are randomized. Okay, now this is the final. Now it's the night boss. I'm gonna use my ultimate. There we go. And she's poisoned, which means giving her damage is pretty good now.
Night bosses usually give you some really good loot. Extend spell effects, restore FP upon guarding. Successive attacks restore FP, which is great for Ranger. Okay. And now, we are in day 2. They have some... Now, usually, this is where people make their way to the castle. Castle is the midsection of the map. This is where you have some mid-range bosses and some somewhat decent good loot. I'm just gonna buy this real quick. I will take some stamina potions. See if I can upgrade. No, I can't upgrade. Shame. Didn't sell anything else. Enhances charged attacks. Boost attack. Do some complete afterwards. I'll take that. Okay, time to follow the team. I think they're taking, yeah, they're doing the dungeon boss first. What do we have here? Guard breaking. Improve guard breaking. Wow. Successive attacks restore FP. I need this. Okay. Any leveling up? No? Let's go. It's usually good loot right here. Enhances charge attack. Restore HP upon defeating enemies. I'll take this one. Actually, I should give that to Raider. Hold on. We're gonna drop this. How do I pin? See now. Okay, I think he's having trouble. Oh shit! Getting tired, bro. How long will this go? This will be another 15 minutes, to be honest. Because it's day 2, and then there's day 3. But it's okay, man. Well, so if you gotta go, you gotta go. And, catch you on the next live stream. What's going on? What are you pinning? Oh, he wants me to come with him. Go, Lejai. He wants to go for the one at the top. This one has much better loot. Back up. Oh, he's going right for me. my god. Fuck yeah. Nearby blood loss. Reduce spell cost. Ooh. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Definitely need some stacking. He wants to go for a formidable. So these are slightly more difficult bosses, but with a greater reward, which can be extremely advantageous when we reach the final boss. I do need to level up. Let's go. Oh, he wants to go for the Death Bird. This could be a bit of a problem. Where are you guys? Are they not coming to attack? What the hell? Why would you attack this then? Oh, they went for the Everjail. Wasn't paying attention. They beat that other boss without me. I don't know how to feel about that, but I ain't complaining. Summon a dark cloud of stars while walking. The cloud will release. And just level up. Still not enough. Okay. They're working really well together, though. Okay, and they're fighting the other boss. Never mind, they're not. Are we going for this? I think this guy wants to go for him. Looks like, wow. Not bad. Where's the loot? He doesn't give loot? That is very strange. Alright, he wants to go for another one. This way. Wish I can upgrade the weapons. Like, my attack power on this is pretty shitty. It'd be much better. fire negation attack up when wielding 2 armaments by 13%. Damn. What else do you guys want to do? Wait. Where is the merchant though? Last time this merchant sells a higher smithing stone, he doesn't. Damn it. Someone left? No. We're all here. And night 2 is about to wrap up, to be honest. Yeah, it's right here. They're all just kind of preparing, getting all their goodies in order. I'm gonna throw this one out. Give me more. Yeah, I think I'll buy another of these. Enhance this charge attack for a time. Which would be really good when I want to use my ultimate. The final boss. Guess we're going. Alright. Time for night 2, boss. Step aside. Alright, begins. Wow, he found me a really nice one. Item discovery. I don't need that right now. Actually, yeah, let's switch. Okay, so I presume we're fighting Morgoth. Get my stamina ready. Targeting me. makes us, which now we get to the final boss, the third day. Creates a when automatically attack nearby foes. Produces an ice storm. That one. Okay. Now for the third day. Actually, not a bad group of randoms. They play very, very well. Okay, looks like we're ready. Sky shot. Do I want to use that? Oh, I love his armor. Hey, this full-on barbarian. Okay. The moment of reckoning. Keeping an eye on me. Alright, this is when it separates. This is where you gotta be a little careful. He's going right for me. Yeah, they're going full aggro on me. I gotta step back. Alright, now they're... Now for my ultimate. Nice. Go for the critical, baby. Trigger poison already. Nice. They're gonna... Likely they're gonna transform again. Alright, this one's on for me. Done.
a bad run. Great job, guys. Not bad. Not bad. And I unlocked the Remembrance for Iron Eye now, so I can kind of continue his quest to get better gear. Yay! Memory fragment found. Lovely. And that is Elden Ring Night Rain. Nice way to finish up the night. No pun intended. Well then, I think we're all getting tired. See you guys on the next live stream. Till then, catch you guys later. Good night. Oh, still can't. There we go. Alrighty.